Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Yeah, it is under there, under all of this crap. As you can guess, I'm going to show you how to make a gimmick. Right, what you need, plain piece of paper, a ruler, a very sharp pencil. Can you see the point on that? Yeah, ow, one of them, sharp. Ooh, glue on my fingers. Restickable glue, normal glue, very sharp knife, and a packet of unopened cards, still with the cellophane on them. Yeah, important, you do need the cellophane on. Right, I'll get rid of what I'm not using at the moment, which is them, and restickable glue and that glue. You take your sharp knife. You might need adult supervision for this, depending on your age. And what you need to do is open the packet up from the bottom, the best way that you can. Which basically means get the knife to cut into the bloody thing to start with. Would be an advantage, wouldn't it? There. Cut your cellophane and cut down the flap of that card with it, because you're going to be taking this flap off in a minute. So you want to cut through the cellophane that way and down there. And down there. Right? Now you need to get your box open. So very carefully cut through the glue holding that flap down. Again, adult supervision could be required. I think I bloody need it myself. You just cut very carefully through, because you don't want to damage your box and you don't want to damage the cards. Although you're damaging the box already by cutting through this bloody flap. Right, so you cut through that flap like that, all the way. Come on, you swine. Just so it'll open up. Cut off that bit of paper, just so you can open up your box. Right? Now, what you need to do is cut it so you've got a slot, basically, running down the packet. Right in the middle, you need a slot. So if you start off, get rid of that bit there. If you cut this packet, the top flap, say just on the top of that second, can you see it there, the writing? If you cut it just on that line of writing right across, right, so that's your first cut that you need to do. Right, to do something to go underneath that to keep it bloody up, because you can't see that writing when you get to the other side, unless you use a bit of brains and you start the cut like that. Or you can carry on doing a cut like that, I suppose. Well, that's just gone off a little bit. So you cut that bit of the flap off, and then you do the same with the bottom flap, so you end up with a little gap in the middle. So that one will go to about here. Yeah, so we'll cut that one about there. Coming down like that. Right, I've got a score line, should be easier to follow now, he says. Can't even get the bloody thing to bend. Just bear with me for about half an hour while I get this done. Right, now get it. Obviously you can take a damn straight more time than me, because I don't want this to last forever. Just so you get a little slot in the middle like that. Can you see that? There's a little slot now cut in the middle. And you also need to do the same on these two side flaps. So you can just score it down the edge of that one and score it down the edge of that one. And flip it around. And again, score down the edge of that one, and score down the edge of that one. Move them out the way, stand it up, and then you can, oh, if I get my head out of the light, you can then score down them 2 lines. That one, moves to the bloody one. There. Oh, tell you what, I'll stick it down like that. I've got a good idea where it's going from now. So now if I score that up there, I've got that one there. And that little piece in the middle, for obvious reasons, you need to get shut of it. So you just cut that off. Just the little piece in the middle. Try not to cut them 2 end flaps off because you need them. Right, so you cut that. That's about K. That is about K. Missing the O out, but it is about K. Again, down that one, and down that one. Like so, and like so, and then you can get that up. And I think I've done a pretty good job on that. Yeah, I can just about see the score lines on this side now. You should be able to just go straight up them 2 score lines. It like that. And you bend that down all the way. And then you cut that piece off. Very carefully, hopefully without damaging your fingers. There. Right. So, if I put that, oh, get that flap back in there. If I put that like that, get a little fold in there, crease that down a bit further, and crease that down a bit. You can now see that I have got a groove. Oh, I need to cut a bit more off this here. Just a little bitty bit off the edge, there, and there. Get that out the way, get that out the way, get that back up again, turn it around. I didn't go right to that crease line. Yeah, that'll do me when I get that little bit out. Come out, you bugger. There. So when you fold it down, you can see that there's a nice little slot in the bottom of the box now. Now all you have to do is very carefully, because you don't want your cards getting glued. There's a little bit of glue there, and a little bit of glue there, and a little bit of glue there, and a little bit of glue there. Or if you want to be a little bit of a smart ass, you can get some double-sided tape, well, some sellotape, stick some sellotape in, and then push them down on the sellotape so it sticks, right? Yeah. But I'm not going to be a smart ass. I'm going for it. I am. Ooh. I'm going to try and go for it. So you need the smallest amount of glue, because you do not want to glue your cards. That's a big no-no. That's one thing you don't want to do. So you just need the smallest dab of glue. I'm using a bloody big nozzle on my glue. Get off. And a little dab on that one. Just a little bitty bit of glue. And then just hold it onto it. Just so that sets. Oh my lord, he's nearly glued his fingers, oh my lord. Nearly Christmas. That was a Boney M song about Christmas if you didn't get it. Right. Try and get that to stay down. Would you believe it? The side I put the most bloody glue on is the side that's not bloody sticking. Typical, innit? Right, so once your glue's dried, you should end up with that. Hopefully not too much glue's gone through. I think someone's gone through onto my pack of cards. I'll find out when I show you the trick. So when I'm showing you the trick, if my cards are stuck together, we know why. Right. So that's what you need to do with that. So there's your box almost sorted. Now, move the knife out the way because I want to keep my fingers. I've finished with the super glue. That can go away before I stick my fingers again. Now, you get your piece of paper and your ruler and your pencil. And what you want to do is just draw loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of lines. As close together as you can get them. Try and get this going right up to the edge of the paper. Again, I can't see what the hell I'm doing because I'm getting my head in the light. If anyone's got a spare lamp that they don't want, I'll be grateful. So you just keep doing this along the paper. And so you want to try and get the lines really close together. You'll understand why in a minute. I think some of you have got onto what it's supposed to be anyway. But you never know. Some of you won't know what the hell I'm doing. You think I'm just sitting here doodling on a piece of paper. But I will give you a clue. It does help if you can draw 52 lines. Or maybe 56. Because you've got the guarantee cards in there and the jokers. That should give it away what I'm doing. Can you tell what it is yet? I remember Rolf Fast when he was doing his paintings. Little dab here, little dab there. Yeah, did you remember him? Most famous Australian in the world, and what did he end up getting done for? I don't know. Unbelievable. Well, allegedly what he'd done. I'm not saying he did, because I think he got acquitted of it eventually, didn't he? Or did he? Look at that. Giving you news and topical talk as well while I'm doing this. Oh, great. See, it doesn't take much concentration to do this. If it did, I wouldn't be able to do it, I'm telling you. Oh, I missed one. There we go, got you. And you keep doing that until you get it as wide as the end of the packet. Would you believe I still need a few more? I'll just keep going. You just keep talking amongst yourselves. If anybody's making a brew, I'll have one. 2 sugars and milk. Thank you very much. I think that's about big enough now, isn't it? Yeah. I'll do a couple more because the top end doesn't look as good. You can if you want to. You can always get your pack of cards. Yeah, I'm giving it away now. You can get your pack of cards and hold them like that on a printer or a scanner and print the edge of the packet. That's if you really want to. But you can do that anyway. Yeah, that's going to be big enough. Now, a pair of scissors is what I'm going to need because I've got to cut this up. Make sure I cut it longer than the box so I don't have to bloody go through that again. Right, so I'll cut that about there. And cut that down there. And hold that on there, which is the best side looking. That side there, yeah. So I can trim a bit off the edge of that. Your best idea now is use your restickable glue. And on the top edge, where you normally open your pack of cards, restickable glue. going across the top of that. Then you get this wonderful thing that you've just gone and done. And make sure that it goes on and covers right up to the top. Thank you. Just like that. That's a bit too high now, isn't it? That's the cut edge. That's why. Turn it around that way. I'll tell you what, that's a better edge on the bottom. I'll stick it from the bottom part first. Like that. Make sure it covers it all up. And just snip it off. So it's actually the same size as your box. Sort of thing, like that. Oh, get back down, you glue. Now, if you look at that, it looks like a packet of cards. Sort of, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the effect you want to give. And there you go, there's your gimmick all made. That's the gimmick that you need. That's sticking out a little bit. I'll turn that way. I'll just go at that with my knife. Just give us a second. Oh, look at that! I've gone and cut through. I've gone and cut through the bleeding tape. Yeah. Oh, I nearly come out with an obscenity. All I want to do is cut that little bit of bloody paper. Not to worry. Not to worry. If it goes too big, you can always just glue it down on the top as well. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't, because that's all going to get covered. Just get a bit of glue on there and flap it over. Why not? So now if I was to get a card and stick a card on the top of there and hold that like that, you'd think I was holding a packet of cards, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to think. Yeah. Right, so there's my gimmick made. That's the gimmick. I will show you the video of what you do with it on another one, because this is like taking too long already. But there's the gimmick that you need. I'll see you again soon.